Good evening, my dear friends and fellow citizens of the world, universe, multiverse. So, Queen Elizabeth has died yesterday, and this is my initial thoughts about it. First of all, she has set the highest standard for good governance and good government and good governance leader. Because although she is a monarch, she worked like a mother. Although she belongs to kingdom, she instituted a good government. Although she is like a banker, she worked like a backer for everyone. I mean, backer means a back supporter. So likewise, although she is head of the armed forces, I mean the armed power, she worked like a soft power. Okay, so in these ways, she redefined. I mean, she improved the world peace in many parameters as government parameters and government leadership. So we all know that the government is the single most important thing. It's the foundation on which the better societies and better businesses and better livings and better families and better houses are built. So in my last 39 years of my life, I'm proud to say that she is the single most important human in earth who was helpful for my betterment because of the government standards she has set worldwide. So truly, that's why today I came to speak to you all about her. So I request you all to she has set the highest standard for governments and government and government leadership. I request you all to take forward good works. That's the way we can we can pay her our repay back. I mean, repay back our the things that she gave her. So see, imagine Jesus Christ was carrying crown of thorns on a Good Friday. She was carrying a crown of thorns for almost 70 plus years since she became a queen, and since 10 years, the age of 10, since she became the first line of the succession in 1936 when her father became the queen. So likewise, if you see, we say Gandhi, some group are saying Gandhi won freedom for India, another group is saying Netaji won freedom for India. Of course, Gandhi won, Netaji also tried, but ultimately, at the time, the Queen was at the decision maker who was already started the Commonwealth of Nation organization in her time. So that Commonwealth structure, government structure, only inspired. I mean, they helped India to achieve their freedom. More than our freedom fighters. Freedom fighters fought very well. There is no doubt in their sacrifices and their selflessness. However, a lot of people are working hard. I mean, if you see daily laborers, they're working so hard under the sun. But however, who is there to recognize us? Only if there's someone recognized. So she was there at the helm. I mean, she was there at the center of the world government at that time. That's what inspired the Indian government to achieve the freedom. I mean, so this we should not. She achieved the freedom without gave the freedom without blood and sweat and tears. So this is how there are a lot of state. There is a huge record of her government activities and works. It's going to inspire us for a lot of generations. And I would say in last century, the Time magazine, Time magazine gave Einstein the person of century, and runner-up they gave to Gandhi and FDR. I would say that she right now, if you think she is the one who's the most contributed for the good governance and world peace in last century, and she deserves the person of the century award because people change after becoming. So if you are seeing in India and Tamil Nadu, after ordinary people become government leaders, they would change. They will buy a new car, big car. They will buy a big house. They will become a big shots, and they totally change. However, she is born royal, but she served as a servant to everyone. So this is what a government should be. I mean, the government, the purpose. We say government is a government service. We say government workers as government servants. So although she is born like in a kingdom, she never promoted the kingdom based government where the king is the center. She promoted the government of based on creator. I mean, the creator means the nature, as you can see behind me, nature based or the universe based, creator based, God based government. Because in those government only, everyone will be getting free for life. I mean, freedom. We cannot get a kingdom based government cannot guarantee a free for life. So she understood the early age of her life, and she worked hard for it. And we should be very thankful for our government service she gave us, and hope her good works will be continued by her succession right now. I thank you all for listening. Thank you.